Congressman Tom Reed calls this common sense legislation. He doesn't understand why state lawmakers could never come to a consensus. He thinks he'll find more success in Washington. Shannon Pepper's parents will never forget the daughter they raised.
Shannon was a very forgiving person.
If she was your friend, she was a loyal friend.
She loved her children. She was a very good daughter and sister.
Shannon got caught in the love triangle in 2013. A text message from her ex sent a man named Tony Navone into a jealous rage. He attacked her for 2 days straight at this home in Portville in Cattaraugus County.
I told my husband, this is not our daughter.
Shannon was in a coma once they got her to ECMC for 3.5 weeks.
I've looked at those photographs, and I can tell you, I was moved to tears. To see someone treat another human being the way Shannon was treated is unacceptable.
Congressman Tom Reed thinks a federal domestic violence registry would have protected Shannon. She had no idea Navone had a violent past.
Having a registry, empowering people to know about potentially domestic violence perpetrators in our midst, I think is better and is the wise course to take rather than fight this as we go forward.
The registry would work a lot like a sex offender registry. You'd be able to log on and find the names of people with felony convictions.
I think more information, the better. Empower people to know who they're meeting, and these are individuals that are convicted.
He doesn't buy the argument we first told you about 4 months ago. Domestic violence groups claim a registry would provide a false sense of security because many offenders don't have prior criminal records.
Proposing that offenders register may also compromise victims' privacy, may lessen victims' likelihood of reaching out for services, because through the process of doing so, they will also be identified.
And to hear that argument is more not standing with the victims, but standing with the perpetrators. And I got to tell you, there are consequences.
Congressman Reed says he's interested in sponsoring a bill to create a federal registry.
I don't think people can fight this once they realize what we're trying to do, and that's protect innocent lives.
Shannon Pepper recovered from the 2013 attack, but lost her life 2 years later in an apartment fire. Her family says they're counting on Congress passing this measure in her memory.
When you're elected to public office, whether it's in Albany or Washington, your #1 priority better be to protect our citizens.
Why is this not a law yet? It's such a no-brainer.
We need this, and we need it now.
A bill to create a domestic violence registry has passed the New York State Senate several times, but it has never come up for a vote in the Assembly. The family hopes Congressman Reed and his fellow Republicans, who now control Washington, will take up the measure. Jordan Williams, News 4.